My name's Ben West. I play Russian number 2, unnamed, and I'm most excited to see Ben Sheedy.
Hi, my name is Ben Sheedy, and I'm playing Tevye in the Academy Theater's production of A Fiddler on the Roof.
If I were a bitty rich, the idle, diddle, diddle man.
Fiddler on the Roof is about Tevye and his 5 daughters. It takes place at the turn of the 20th century. They live in a small village that's very traditional. In fact, they sing about it a lot. Tevye experiences what it's like to go through, for them, what's a very radical change to their traditional lifestyle. His 3 oldest daughters fall in love with 3 different young men. Marriages would have been arranged for them by the parents, by a matchmaker. And in the case of A Fiddler on the Roof, the 3 oldest daughters decide for themselves. And Tevye, while a traditional man, is just kind of on the cusp of being somewhat radical himself. He tends to keep that to himself, but we see, as the play unfolds, how he responds to this new and radical approach to love, which wasn't really a concept for him until it came to his daughters falling in love. The story of A Fiddler on the Roof tends to get a reputation for being somewhat sad, but there is so much levity due mostly to what a happy guy Tevye is. Despite some of the other changes, not just within his family, but to the town itself, he tends to find the levity in a situation. He is really good at being happy, despite some of the hardships that he and his people are facing. And at the risk of giving the end away, it's a story that certainly is reflective of a lot of history for Tevye and his people. Boy, I don't know if I could pick a favorite moment in A Fiddler on the Roof. It certainly spans the entire emotional spectrum. There are moments of great humor and moments of tragedy. All of it comes from the deep connections between the characters. Between Tevye and his wife Golda, still waters kind of run deep, and there is a beautiful, beautiful duet between the two of them that I enjoy every time I get to do it. And it's particularly fun to explore the individual relationships with each character, because they're all so different but still so well defined. I think audiences have a lot to look forward to with this particular production of A Fiddler on the Roof, because given that it's a community-fed production, we really have the sense of the closeness, the tight-knit quality of Anatevka, where the play is set. I think that that's represented in the chemistry that we all inherently have with each other. So there's a lot of heart. I mean, there's a lot of heart in the way the play is written, but a luxury that we have here that can be ill-afforded on, say, a Broadway stage is we all know each other and we all already like each other, for the most part. Don't miss Fiddler on the Roof, playing now through May 5th at the Academy Theater.